Good morning, everybody. Happy Monday morning. I'm Jimmy. I am your astute tourist. Good morning to Meg and to Ashley and to Shirley. Good to see you guys. Thanks for coming in. Running a little behind this morning. It is Monday after all. So, good morning, V. How are you? I hope everybody's doing well today. Hope you've all had a good weekend. Um, we certainly had a great weekend here. The weather was perfect. Um, we uh, we had dinner with friends. I had a gig on Saturday. Um, it was uh, it was a great time. Ugh, get the fan going. It is humid here in the Northeast, and it's going to continually get even more humid. Um, I was just watching the weather. That was one of the reasons why I was a little behind getting to the camera. Um, Most importantly, my coffee wasn't ready. So I have my coffee. It is Monday morning cup of Joe. Good morning to everybody. Cheers to you. Sporting my sporting my Astute Taurus cup and my Astute Taurus t-shirt. I'm all decked out in the channel swag. How's everybody doing today? Everybody everybody have a good weekend. Let me know what you guys did. If you did anything exciting or if you just kind of chilled. Did you get any chores done at home? And what do you got planned for the week? I um I have to write a report at work today. That should take me a good part of the day. Always always a chore when I have to do investigations and write investigation reports. But most of the information I needed is in. So I'll be sitting at work at my desk, of course, enjoying more coffee and um, writing my report. Um, but I hope everybody's doing well. I know Shirley, you've had some stuff going on in your world. You were away in Ottawa and visiting with some family, and I hope everything there has turned out okay. Um, I did put the link in the chat. If anybody wants to come up, that's fine. Um, but yeah, did everything work out okay? I hope so. I hope things are going well in your camp. Uh, it's always tough to have somebody who's sick, and prayers to them. We've been sending prayers your way for sure. Um, but it is Monday morning, so let's see. Let's talk about what I did over the weekend. So we haven't streamed since Thursday night. So we kind of took Friday, Saturday, Sunday off. Friday, we had dinner with friends. We were invited over to a friend of mine that I haven't seen in a while, and we went over and had dinner with them, and that was nice. We had lamb, which is good. It's a treat. I don't get it that often. You guys like lamb? We had lamb chops. Um, very good. I'm a I'm a lamb guy. Um, Anybody else like lamb? I certainly do. But yeah, we hung out with them and just chilled for the evening, and then Saturday we had a gig in the afternoon, right around noontime or so. There's a local farm here that they do touch a tractor events. Lots of stuff for the kids. They were There were groups there that had backpacks full of school supplies, and they were giving away the backpacks and the school supplies for the kids because school's starting soon. Good morning, Meg. How are you, my friend? Um, Open heart surgery went great. That's great, Shirley. I hope he's resting comfortably and feeling better. Um, yeah, so this was an event, like I said, at a local farm. They had touch a tractor. They had the petting zoo with all the farm or barnyard animals, sheep, goats, horses, pigs, chickens, ducks. They have a corn maze there. There's a farm stand where you can buy vegetables. They had some local food trucks were there, some different vendors. They were doing haircuts for the kids. So the kids were getting ready for school, to go back to school. They were getting them all spiffied up with haircuts, and it was cool. So my band Whiskey Business, we played it and entertained the crowd, and it was a good time. They had dunking tanks and all that stuff. So it was kind of like a local farm fair, I guess, in a way. But it was a lot of fun. And then the band, we went out and we actually saw another band. We went to one of the local places where we play, and we watched an area band that we have been wanting to see, and we finally got to see them, and we actually hung out with them after. So did some networking, made some new friends, listened to some great music, had some good food. And then yesterday, my neighbor came by and he helped me. We're building a pen, I guess, or a fenced-in doggy run for Molly and Sophie. So we were setting some fence posts, pouring cement, and cutting and installing the cross members in that. So the dog fence is coming along slowly but surely. So that's what's going on. That's what we did over the weekend. We did, Meg. We had a really good time. It was a lot of fun. We always have fun most of the time, especially when I'm with my band mates and we go out and do our thing. Lots of fun. But how was your weekend? What did you guys do? Meg, did you do anything good this weekend? Did you guys go any place, or did you just stay in? Did you work? Let me know what you guys did over the weekend. It's always good to know what everyone's doing. I got to get my fanny in gear, and I got to finish editing some videos. I'm way behind on it. I've been focusing a lot on these morning streams and not getting my work done. Ashley says she went to a festival. What kind of festival did you go to? Was it a music fest? I know you went for your birthday last week, right? You went to a concert. You saw Chris Stapleton, and I hope that was great. I'm sure it was. Meg, you slept literally all weekend. Oh, that's right. I forgot about that. Oh my God, honey, I'm sorry for that. How are you feeling? I hope you're feeling better. Such a pain in the butt getting sick. It's awful when you're not feeling well. You're off schedule for videos. Yeah, me too. I got to get, like I said, I got to get my fanny in gear. Because I have one almost done, and I don't know, between the live streams and us playing with the puppies and my band schedule, it's been tough. But I think tonight, when I get back from work, I'm going to try to finish up the one that I have almost completed, and I should be able to finish it and then even hopefully post it this evening. So we went to the superstore, got food to make, and you had Taco Bell. Okay, got it. Right on. I haven't had Taco Bell in so long. You're going to your surgeon. Is everything okay? I mean, if you're seeing a surgeon, you're going to get surgery. What's happening there, Ashley? If you want to tell us, you don't have to, of course. Good morning, Kathy. How are you? Kathy Fowler is in today. It's good to see you. I hope you had a good weekend. I'm sure you guys have been busy. Kathy's building a house. Well, she's not actually physically doing it, but she's having a new home built. And I've seen the pictures. It looks like it's coming along really great. Um, you live a lot though, right? Yeah. So my lives, like I said, I've been doing a lot of lives, and it's been hard to get those videos edited. But now that I've switched the schedule up a little bit, so tomorrow night we'll be on at 6 p.m. Wednesday, this Wednesday, I'm going to be live on the Down Under Cruisers channel. I'll be live with Sean and Ilana. Him and I are swapping weeks. So last week he was on with me. This week I'll be on with him. So, and then Thursday night we're on again at 6 p.m. So Monday and Wednesday, 6 a.m. Tuesdays and Thursdays, 6 p.m. And then I take Friday off. So, I got to give somebody else a chance to live stream out there. Good morning, Zachary Lefebvre. How are you? It has been some time, my friend. I hope you're doing well. Zach is my godson, and I haven't seen him in a while, so I hope all is well with you, my friend. It's funny to see someone like him when he was born. Now he's all grown up. He's a young man now. So you're having issues like Kenny was. Oh my goodness. So maybe some gallbladder removal there, huh? You guys will be on the same diet together. Thank you, Meg. Meg is sharing out the link for Sean and Ilana. So that's the link. So Wednesday morning, instead of coming over to my channel, we're going to be over there. Sorry to hear that, Zach. It's been a little difficult, but I'm making it. I know you will, buddy. You're definitely going to make it for sure. You've done very well as a young man, and I have no doubt. Hello, good morning, Dawn. There's my friend Dawn from Cyprus. New Beginnings, My Everyday Life in Cyprus. Hey there. I really enjoyed your video about the buses. I love those old vehicles, and then you gave us the history and showed us some old ones, and then some that they're still using that are fixed up. When I lived in Hatteras, North Carolina, for a little bit, in fact, one of the local families that lived down there had a business in the 30s and 40s, and they would drive out onto the beach with buses that were very similar. They would bring the tourists out. They would bring the tourists out there, and it was a lot of fun. So somebody is in the live stream with me right now. Can you guess who it is? Can anybody guess who's going to be coming up here in about a second? I'll give you guys just 1 second to guess. Anyone? Bueller? Anyone? Let's bring him up. This is my good friend Kenny. Hi, Kenny. How are you? That's right. They got it right. Ashley got it right. So did Shirley. What's up, buddy?
Not much. Just cold for some reason.
I could see you got the blanket going. Has it been rainy and cold there, or how's the weather outside?
It's supposed to rain. Dad said it was 62 degrees.
Well, that's a little chilly when it's been hot.
Yeah.
Did you get any sleep last night?
Yeah, I actually haven't been awake long.
Nice. That's good. Sleep's good. How you feeling?
Feel pretty good.
Yeah? You been eating normally?
Yeah, I've been eating normal food.
Fantastic. We were just talking with Ashley Ratliff. She said that she's going to the surgeon, and she's having issues like you did. So she's probably going to have some surgery as well. So she'll have to keep us in the loop, and then you can be her advisor and let her know what she can expect.
Yeah, it's can't if you do, you won't be able to have any dairy products. If you do, it has to be 1% milk or skim milk.
So have you been having the skim milk or the 1%?
No, I told him I'd do without, but then
Yeah.
he said I could, after I get the gallbladder out, I could go back to my normal stuff.
Yeah. Hey, good morning and well, good evening for you. Radio Jonesy is in the house. How are you? You're a first timer here. Thank you for coming in, my friend. Thank you so much from Tasmania. I hope all is well there this evening. Kenny, are you familiar with Radio Jonesy?
I met him over on Magnificent Germany with Darian.
Oh, fantastic. Well, thank you for coming in, my friend, and you're always welcome here. We're live 4 days a week, Monday through Thursday. Monday and Wednesday, we're up at 6 a.m. Eastern Standard Time, and then Tuesdays and Thursdays, 6 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. So you're saying it's evening there now. It may be better to come up on the Monday and Wednesdays. I don't know, but unless you stay up late or you're up really early in the morning. But thank you for coming in. It's good to see you. Appreciate it. Yeah, so things are good in your camp, Kenny?
Yeah, I think we're supposed to get some rain today.
Yeah. Yeah, we it's gonna be hot here again. It's getting humid, and they said it'll be like 70% humidity, which is really humid, and it's going to be probably 90 degrees or so today. So we're getting back to the heat again. It was a good weekend though, very pleasant. Let's see. So Don's welcoming Jonesy into the chat, which is good. It's always good to have new people. Actually, you're going to the Obgyn doctor, so I know what that is. We do we have news? Are you going to be expecting, or are you expecting, or I don't know. I hate to talk to girls about that kind of stuff, but it's 8:18 p.m. there, so that's So you're 12 hours ahead of us in Tasmania. Yeah, so you're like almost like the Down Under cruises. They're 14 hours ahead. And 12 hours. That's Loves You, I think, Kenny, right? She's 12 hours ahead.
Yeah, it's right now 6 p.m. there in the Philippines.
Yeah. Ariana, I think, is her name, right?
I know she told me she told me she did not want her name mentioned, so
well,
she only wants loves. She wants it to be called Loves You.
Loves You it is.
Because I did not know how to actually pronounce her name.
Well, I could be pronouncing it wrong, so I don't know.
Well, I know she said in other lives she just don't like her name. So
She doesn't like her name.
Yeah.
That's funny. It's not funny that she doesn't like it, but it's funny because a lot of young people they're like, I don't like my name, or I don't like my looks, and she's a very beautiful girl. She's got a beautiful name, and a beautiful person too. Anybody that likes dogs, in my book, is a great person. So, so yeah, Monday night where you are. Good morning, Brian. And Jonesy says it's Monday night there, which you're already way ahead in the week for us. We're just starting here Monday morning.
Yeah.
I'll be out the door at 7 p.m. Jeez. I'll be out the door at 7 a.m. heading to work today. And we like I said, I do my streams before I go to work, Mondays and Wednesdays. And that actually Wednesday, and Dawn from New Beginnings. I'm sorry, that's wrong. Meg shared the link for for the Down Under Cruisers. So we'll be over with them on Wednesday morning. So if you want to come on over to Ilana and Sean's live stream, I'll be over there. And if Kenny's awake, he needs to come over too.
Yeah.
And Wednesday morning, you should come over and hang out with us.
When is the big cruise? When is the big cruise I'm going on? The big cruise is October 15th through the 23rd, going out of Miami.
Exciting stuff.
Yeah.
Kenny, you've never been on a cruise, right?
No, I've never been on a cruise. It's going to be my very first one in my 28 years of life, because as of September the 27th of this year, I will be turning 28.
So Dawn says most peeps have a middle name. You don't have a middle name, Dawn? Well, that's unusual, right? Is it unusual? Kenny, what's your middle name?
Wayne.
Wayne?
Yeah.
Mine is Richard. My middle name is Richard. So there you go, Dawn. Jonesy says, that sounds great. Yeah, they're going to have a lot of fun. I wish I was going on the trip. Unfortunately, my schedule won't allow it. But we're looking at possibly taking and booking on the one in March of 2023 with James Cantonese and his wife. I think that one's going to be like March 12th, I believe, somewhere in that area.
I believe it's March 12th through the 19th, I believe.
I think you're right, Kenny. Brian says his middle name is Eric. Jonesy's middle name is Joseph. Zachary is named James. I knew that. Well, I knew that. Not everybody else did, Zach, of course. Yeah, so that's going to be fun, Kenny. I'm sure Ilana, according to what I saw, she's already packed and ready to go. Although they're coming here to the United States for the first time from Australia. And they're going to be here, I think, a week or so before the cruise. Sean has family in Florida, so they're going to be spending some time with them before they get on the ship to meet you and all our other friends. And then
I could be wrong, but I think one time Ilana had said one time that she had been to the States one time by herself.
Right. Okay, so maybe I'm just thinking Sean hasn't been.
I could, but Sean, but they haven't been. They haven't been together as a couple to the States.
Matt's middle name is Curtis. Hi, Matt. How are you, my friend?
Now, like I said, I could be wrong about that.
Well, that's okay. Either way, I'm sure it's been a while since if they have been here, since they've been here. So
yeah.
I was talking with Sean last week about it, and it'd be really nice if they could spend, a month here, and then they could travel the country and see the sights. But you know how that goes. I mean, people's schedules.
Yeah.
The schedules are pretty tight, so. Jonesy says he's going on car tours of Middle America. When will that be? And have you been here to the States before? If you haven't been, you're going to love it. I think our country is fantastic. I may be a little biased because, I live here, born and bred here. But it's a beautiful country. There's a lot of really nice people here, and the country itself is beautiful. And it's diverse as far as the demographic goes. Oh, you've been here plenty of times. Okay, so it'll be nothing new for you, but yeah, but good for you. Anytime you get a chance to travel, that's a lot of fun.
But yeah,
And
that cruise is going out of Miami, Florida, going to off the Carnival Horizon, going to Bonaire, Aruba, Amber Cove, and La Ramona.
sounds like a lot of fun, Kenny. Make sure
Yeah.
you now. Are you gonna wear shorts?
No.
Kenny says no. It's long pants for you.
Yeah. I the only time I might wear shorts is to get in the water, but
I was gonna say you're gonna be on some islands where you want to get in the ocean. Have you swam in the ocean before?
no, I've never swim. But see, the thing of it is that I have a big fear of sinking down to the bottom.
In like a pool? In a pool, you mean?
Well, I don't know how to swim, so
when you go to the ocean, right? And I know I'm not telling you anything you don't know, but when you go in from the beach, it's a gradual decline. So you can get into an inch of water and just get your feet wet, or you can go up to your ankles or go to your knees. You don't have to know how to swim, but the ocean is so much different. The salt water is so much different from fresh water. It's exhilarating. It's a lot of fun. And so you don't have to swim per se. You can just kind of get in there and feel the water on you. And the water in the that Gulf Stream water is warm. It's not like, so if you were to go out to say, well, so you're in Tennessee, so say you went directly east out towards Hatteras and that area, the Outer Banks, the water there is a little bit colder than it is where you're heading. The water is going to be warm, so it's great. But I mean, you could even sit on the edge of the pool on the ship and put your feet in, dangle your feet in there. Pull your long pants up, Kenny. Pull your legs up to your knees and just put your bare feet in.
Well, now I will say one of the excursions that I'd requested that I did was get in the water with dolphins.
Yeah, that would be fun. And they put I think you put on a PFD, a life jacket.
Well, I bought my own life jacket. See, I just don't. See, I had a really bad experience when I was younger, and that's the reason why I don't. I'm fine with taking showers and things like that, but as far as just getting in a water to just swim and play around in, no.
Yeah, and I get that. That's a legitimate fear. But if you can, I think doing the excursion with the dolphins, you're going to love it. Brian is saying, he's saying, experience life. Believe me, Brian, Kenny experiences life for sure. I think he's just trying to give you a little encouragement. I've never been to Australia. I would love to. One of the things that I want to do when I get close to retirement here, which is soon, I want to be able to take some international travel. One of the first things I want to do is I want to go to the Mediterranean, go to the Greek islands, Cyprus included. And I actually have a friend in Cyprus, so I need to go there and Airbnb there. I want to bunk with one of the donkeys over in Cyprus. Dawn says she's been swimming with the dolphins. You don't need to swim. Dolphins will not let humans drown, and that is true. They're definitely friends. It's funny how that is, but dolphins are good people. Good morning, Paul. How are you, my friend? Driving and listening. I'm glad you're here. Brian says, "We're glad you shower, Kenny."
Yeah, well, you know,
I'm sure Papa's glad you shower too, because he lives with you. So
Yeah. Yeah. Well, I myself am glad I shower because,
Right,
um, I can't stand my own body odor. So,
right. I'm the same way as you, Kenny. I have to shower. I have to shower at least once a day, and some days I'll shower twice, like yesterday. So yesterday I showered, and then I was outside working, got all sweaty again, and I had to shower again yesterday afternoon when I got done because I'm like you. It's like, damn, man, I'm starting to really reek. So I'm
yeah.
with you. Showers are good. It's always good to be clean.
Now, there, I do know that there is some people, no matter how much they shower, uh, or how they clean up, no matter how much they clean up or anything, there for some reason there is some people that has a chemical in their system that uh, just it causes them to have BO, body odor. It's
Yeah,
a it's a chemical thing, and no matter how much they use deodorant or even shower, clean up, whatever, it's still there's just some people that has a a chemical in their system that just causes them to have BO.
um, yeah. I think they can take some medication for that to help them with that. But um, that's that's a terrible condition for somebody. I mean,
Yeah,
it's what am I? What's the phrase I'm trying to find? It can be mentally debilitating, I guess, and make you feel bad, because no matter what you do, how many times you shower, you get a little, you get smelly, but I think they you can take medication for that. So you guys have penguins there, huh? Now Tasmania, that's its own separate. Is it? It's separate from Australia, right? It's an island or a, a, a different country from Australia and New Zealand, but you're close, right, Jonesy? Do I have that right? I think actually I got the world at my fingertips here. So let's see. It's an American animated. It's an American animated sitcom. That's not what I'm looking for. Here we go. I found it now. Snow baths are fun in the Arctic. Yeah, well, we'll be able to take some here in another 5 months or so, 4 months. We'll be snow bathing. So Tasmania, it's an island state of Australia. So it's part of Australia. It's to the south of the Australian mainland, separated from it by the Bass Strait. The archipelago contains the southernmost point of the Australian Federation. The state encompasses the main island of Tasmania, the 26th largest island in the world, and it is surrounded by 1,000 islands. It is Australia's least populated state with just over 500,000 residents. It sounds fantastic. I want to go. He says, "Yep, down in the bottom." Um, the ferry from Piraeus to the country of Cyprus is 30 hours. Also, see you and go to the Greek island of Rhodes from there. Does not run all year. Yeah, I would probably take a plane and, well, I don't know, 30 hours on, that's not bad. Like a little mini cruise. That would be cool. Um, I will get there someday. It's a small island. So, yeah, I'm looking at a picture of it. It really doesn't give me contrast with the rest of the area. But there's 1,000 islands, huh? That sounds great. You call it God's country. It sounds beautiful. I I want to go. I'm one of those people that I just want to see every place on the planet. Do you like that, Kenny? Do you dream about other places and what they imagine what they look like and what
Yeah.
the people are
Well,
like?
I've been wanting to go like visit all 50 states and at least one time anyway in my lifetime. And then I like to see what Australia and Germany looks like as well.
Right.
Go to because I hear a lot of good stuff about Germany and Australia.
How far north have you been of Tennessee, Kenny?
How far north have I been in Tennessee?
So outside of Tennessee north, have you been to like
I've
uh
been to Virginia.
yeah, Virginia? Cool.
I've been to Kentucky. I
Love
actually
it.
have I actually have family in Kentucky. Actually,
This is a picture of Tasmania. That looks pretty good. That looks
yeah,
in fact that looks very good. I love it. Yeah, you need to come to the Northeast, my friend. It's pretty up here. But you've been to Virginia, and Virginia is it's similar to where I live as far as like what the terrain looks like. I mean, Tennessee is very similar too, although you have it's not quite as mountainous as it is here in New Hampshire. But it's the trees in that are very similar. The fauna, as they say, it looks a lot like that, a lot like Virginia. Um, we let's see, where have I been? I have been I have been to every state on the eastern seaboard. So I've been from Maine and Vermont, Massachusetts, Connecticut, Rhode Island. I've been to New York. I've been to Pennsylvania. I've been to Maryland, Virginia, North and South Carolina, Georgia, Tennessee. I've been to. I've driven through just a brief little part of Kentucky. I've been to Florida, of course. I've been to Ohio. I've been to Illinois, Iowa, Arkansas. Um, I've been to South Dakota. I've been to Colorado. I've been to New Mexico. I've been to Oklahoma. I've been to Nevada and I've been to Arizona. Oh, and I've been to Wyoming. So I'm doing pretty good on the lower 48. I haven't been to all of them yet, but I'm working on it. Uh,
I haven't been to Ohio, Illinois, or Michigan. I haven't been in either one of those states.
yeah, I've been to Ohio. I haven't been to Michigan,
Oh, okay.
but Colleen and I did a road trip. I've talked about it before. We did a road trip where we drove from here in the east and then drove kind of northwest through like New York, and so we stopped at all these places, Niagara Falls, and I went to the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame, which is in Cleveland, Ohio. We went to that show, Kenny, American Pickers.
Yeah, I know American Pickers.
Yeah, we stopped at their store that they have. That was kind of cool. And then points in between, we went through a lot of the touristy places in South Dakota. We stopped in Chicago and had some deep dish pizza. We went to the Iowa State Fair, which was just awesome. It's huge. I've never seen a fair that big before. Let's see. Jonesy's saying New Zealand is nice. I would love to go to New Zealand. Yeah, Brian, he said he's been here many times. He's been in Nebraska. Yep, me too. I've been in Nebraska. Lots of corn in Nebraska. Brian says he has 2 states and 1 island left. Oh, Dawn, thank you. So this is a link to if you want to kind of see what New Hampshire looks like. I did a video with using my drone, and we go from the northern mountains to where I live in the southern part of the state. So just about everywhere in between. I did not go to the ocean, so that's something I need to do next, is bring the drone out to the seacoast and do that. So Jonesy says he's been to Dallas, Memphis, Clarksdale, Mississippi, Kansas, Oklahoma, Arkansas, Austin, Texas, just to name a few. So you're very familiar with the United States. Are you Jonesy, are you an American, or are you just come here for business or pleasure? Both. Because there are some expats that have moved out of the United States and they go to places like Australia, Germany. No, okay. Are you born and bred Are you a Tasmanian? Is that what they say? I know that Dawn is actually English, and she moved to Cyprus from England. And I don't know if I could move to another country. It would depend. I don't know if I'd miss the U.S. a lot. I don't know. I certainly would miss my family and my friends. I haven't met enough people here yet. I still haven't met Kenny, other than on the video.
Yeah, on YouTube. Yeah, that's our place we met. I'm hoping to get to meet you here soon in person.
Oh, man.
You will. Hey, Jonesy.
Oh, how far north not that light in here. Hang on.
What's Pa saying?
He said,
I said, how far north do you live?
How far north do you live?
I'm 3 hours from Canada. I live in New Hampshire.
Oh, okay. I couldn't remember if it was New Hampshire, Vermont, or what. I couldn't remember.
Yeah. So I'm very close to the Massachusetts border. I could drive to Massachusetts in probably 15 minutes. I'll be in Mass.
Oh, okay.
But New Hampshire is relatively a small state compared to a lot of the other ones. So I could drive from my house and be in Canada in about 3.5 hours. Welcome, Jonesy. How are you? Good evening.
Yeah, good, thanks.
I was one time, but I couldn't remember exactly where you said you were from.
There you go, Kenny.
Yep.
Hey, Radio Jonesy.
Yeah, I just thought, I've just toured over there with rock bands. So we usually land in Dallas and go up Middle America usually. But I love that part of the world.
Yeah, so it sounds like you've been here many times.
Yeah, just not enough. You might. I like coming over. But,
it's a beautiful country.
Oh, I love it. You'd be surprised how similar it is to Australia.
Is that right?
Very similar. I just thought I'd better come on and say hi, but
I'm glad you did. You're welcome anytime to come up. Like I said, we so for you it would be Monday and Wednesday evenings we'd be up. And then it would be Tuesdays and Thursdays, it would be 6 a.m. your time. So I don't know how early you wake up, but
try not to get out of bed too early.
Right. I get up at 5 a.m. every day. I have to be to work around 7:30. So I like to get up and do the live stream, and then as soon as I'm done here today, I'll change my shirt because I work for the fire service. So.
Oh, good on you. Yeah, that's terrific. If you see any of the video, if you have a quick look at my channel, you'll see we're on the Bass Strait. Like Bass Strait's right out in front of our place.
Yeah.
So there's a bit of water out there, and ships come in, and but it's probably.
How's the weather? Is it winter there for you right now?
Yeah, we had the hottest day for a while today. Got to about 18 degrees Celsius, which is
50 degrees.
Yeah, something like that. But as you can tell, right now it's nighttime. It's cooled down. We get them southerly winds coming up from the Arctic, so we get a lot of we get snow. We get all sorts of stuff here.
Oh, you do get snow. I'd asked Sean from down on the cruisers. They don't have snow where they are, but he said it gets cold. It's I guess.
Yeah, I haven't struck Sean yet, so I'll have to check him out.
Yeah. Him and his wife, they live in Australia, and they're great.
I think they're Melbourne, I think.
Yeah, Melbourne, I believe so. We're in that area.
Yeah, that's about 500 miles across the Bass Strait from where we are.
Yeah. So they are kind of a bit away from you. I'm on your channel now, and I just hit the bell, so I'll go back later today and check out some of your videos. I'm very interested in that area of the world. I'm actually very interested in the world. So like I was saying, I would love to be able to have the money and the schedule to be able to travel anywhere that I wanted to go. But
yeah, well, I sort of semi-retired about 6 months ago, and it's great, but it's great, but it's I want to get some landscaping work done, so I've gone back to work to put a bit of cash back in the bank to get all that paid for.
What did you do? What did you retire from? What occupation?
Well, I've done a lot of radio work in the east coast of Australia, but since I'm down here, it's very, very hard to break into it in this state. It's pretty much sewn up, to be honest. But yeah, I do auditing for job sites that work for the governments, like linesmen, going out to fix power poles and services and that sort of stuff. So yeah, g'day down under cruisers.
So here they are. There, Sean and Ilana both are in, and yes, your ears should be burning. We're talking you folks up. So
that's it. We're talking all Australia.
Radio Jones, he's from Tasmania, so he's just south of you folks. And we were just talking about the proximity of Tasmania to Australia, and talking about you guys.
I'll see if I can show you this. That's the city down below us. Oh. Well, that's
it
the
looks
lights
dark
anyway.
there.
Yeah.
I can see the lights though. It looks good.
Yeah. Well, there. We're not far from the water.
Is it so? I imagine in the summertime it's probably real tropical there.
I think last summer was the hottest summer Tasmania's had for about a decade. So,
wow.
I think we've got one more year of this cycle. So the weather guy was saying, the El Niños and how it flooded. Which city? Burnie, the fourth largest city in Tasmania.
And it's Burnie?
Yeah.
Burnie. Okay.
Yeah, it's you got to be a mountain goat to live here. It's all hilly.
Alana says, sorry, we're in stereo. That's okay. You guys have been living together for long enough. You think alike. Good old Bernie, Sean says. Here's their here's their link right here. If you want to check them out. They're good friends of ours and they're great folks and they got a great channel. If you're into cruising, especially, they do a lot of stuff about cruising.
Yeah.
So
I think Darian was telling me to get onto that one on the weekend.
yeah, they go. They'll be live. So Sean will be live Wednesday. I'll be co-hosting with him Wednesday morning. So it would be 8:00 their time, 6:00 your time, p.m.
Yeah, well, that's a nice time.
Yeah,
For
yeah.
us.
This is early for us here in the U.S. Kenny and I are. Well, Kenny is our. He is. I've dubbed him the Energizer Bunny, like the battery commercial.
Because
He
I barely get any sleep. Although
Kenny's up
last night I go. Last night I fell asleep somewhere around 12. Somewhere around 12, 12, 20, 12, 19, somewhere around there. And I slept until a little bit after 6. So
Well, you're doing well, Kenny.
thank you.
Kenny's a young man, though, Jonesy. So he, I mean, you remember back when we were younger men.
I can't remember that far back.
We could right? We could run on a couple hours sleep and then be right back at it again. I'm definitely not like that anymore.
No. Yeah, I've got to host. Have you heard of Corn Fed Life from Kansas?
No.
Well, anyway, they're just they've got a new what do we call it? They call it the U News, and that's coming on at 6 a.m. their time, which is in about 6 minutes here. And they wanted me to be there. They've got a premiere, so I've done a 3-minute spot in it. So they want me to just sort of chat in that chat. So I was just sort of cruising the net, having a look at YouTube, and I seen Kenny, and I thought I'd come and say hi.
Well, I'm glad you did. It's really good to meet you. I haven't seen your channel yet, but like I said, I just I've gone over to it right now, and I hit the bell. So
honestly, about 6 weeks ago, everything before 6 weeks ago was for the grandson. So everything I filmed, I've got another channel too, which is a music channel, but that's a music channel. That's another channel anyway.
Are you a musician?
I play drums. Yeah, wouldn't call a drummer a musician, but call like a bam man.
A drummer is a musician, my friend. Absolutely.
Oh, yeah. But we just make noise. Yeah.
A band would be nothing without the
back line.
The drums and the bass guitar. So I'm a bass player by trade, and without the drummer and the bass player, bands wouldn't be much. Can't stay in time.
That's it. The lead guitarist would sound terrible.
Jonesy, I want to give Jimmy a fun fact, so please don't say anything. Jimmy, do you know what Tasmania was originally called? No, I don't. I have no idea. I mean, I could cheat and look it up, but I'm not going to. Does anybody know, besides Jonesy and Sean, what Tasmania was originally called?
Dutch.
All right. Well, you got to tell me because I have no idea.
You want me to say?
Yeah, go ahead.
Van Diemen's Land.
Say it
So
again. Van Diemen's Land?
Van, yeah, it was
Van.
Dutch explorers were here first.
All right.
Yeah,
Van
and
Diemen's.
they
Okay, there we go. Yeah, that's pretty cool. How long ago did they change the name? Do you know? To Tasmania.
oh man, it's been Tasmania for as long as I can remember.
Is that right? Yeah. That's
But yeah, I've got to run for this hosting.
all
It
right.
starts in about 3 minutes, so I'll check everyone out, and
There you
yeah.
are. There's the premiere. There's you.
that's well, yeah, they put me on there. I don't know
Yeah.
why, but we
All
got
right,
some
my friend.
interesting.
Well, I hope to see you again, and I'm definitely going to head over to your channel later today, and I'll watch your videos and give you some support for sure. So,
Okay, well, thank you very much, and
you're welcome.
see you, Kenny.
See you now.
It's
It's
good.
nice.
Thanks for coming in.
Yeah, thanks, Jimmy. I'll talk soon.
Okay, my friend. Enjoy the premiere. All right, let's see. What time are we looking at, Kenny? Oh, we got 3 minutes or so. So
Yeah.
we'll do my thing. So I want to do this. Let's talk about, like I always do, we got 11 in the chat, which is a good thing. So you can see down on the Chiron down below, I have a little thing about Helping Hands for Cruising, which is one of our charities that we're supporting here. Of course, Sean and Alana are the folks that are some of the folks that have started this charity. So let's do this real quick while we got a couple seconds, Kenny. Hold on.
Okay.
So there you go. You can check them out at Helping Hands for Cruising. They have their own YouTube channel. They do have a PayPal. If you replay that section of the video that we just played, you can go to the QR code and you can donate. So no amount is too little, and it's a great organization, and it helps people that wouldn't normally be able to take a vacation on a cruise. And it allows them to be able to do that. We always talk about Kenny. He is he's going to be doing the inaugural cruise from Helping Hands for Cruising coming up in October, and he's going to have a ball. So Kenny's never actually done that before, and I'm sure he never really even thought about doing one. So he'll be going in October, and he'll be taking videos, and hopefully some people will be able to live stream if they can from the ship. I don't know the possibilities of that, but
I hear that the internet on the ship is not very good. Even when you
it's really not. I mean,
Even
texting you'll be able to do that, but I don't know about like streaming. So
yeah.
I know that they just they have some new swag too for t-shirts and whatnot. I don't have the link for that, but not readily available anyway. But if you go to their YouTube channel, you'll be able to find it. The t-shirts and that look fantastic, and I haven't got mine yet, so but I will. Kenny, thanks again as always for coming
Thanks,
in.
Rodney. I want to ask Alana. Didn't you, Alana from the Down Under Cruisers? Didn't you say one time that you had been to the States by yourself, but you all haven't been to the States as a couple? Because I was thinking one time you had said on a live stream that you had been to the States by yourself.
Don't know. So Sean said, I don't believe Sean said he's ever been here, but Alana, have you been to the States before? Excuse me. I don't know. Oh, maybe. Is she still there?
I don't know. Is Alana still there?
While we're waiting for her to answer, or Sean, don't forget PMA, positive mental attitude, will save your day. Have a positive thought every day, and that'll chase negative energy away. It'll keep the bad thoughts and the depression out. So don't forget that PMA. She did a stopover many years ago on a way to Israel via England. Took a long way around Melbourne, New Zealand, Hawaii, LA, London to Tel Aviv. So Hawaii obviously is 50th state, but it's a group of islands. LA is the mainland, so she was in California really quick. So there you have it, Kenny. There's your answer.
Okay.
He has been here, but I bet it wasn't for very long. So
yeah. But yeah, I was thinking she had said one time on a live stream that she had been here by herself one time, but Sean hasn't yet. He hasn't been here to the States yet. So
they're gonna get a chance to actually get their feet into the soil here and do some traveling, at least in Florida, which is not a bad place to start to come to the U.S. So it's a beautiful state. You been to Florida, Kenny?
I've never been to Florida.
Well, you're going to be pretty soon. It's beautiful there, very tropical.
Yeah, I got like 48 days or 49. I can't remember which.
Well, okay. So yes, technically you have been here. That's true. So we talked about PMA. Don't forget this flag right behind me. As an American, and no matter where you are, respect and honor your flag, because it means more than just the cloth that it's been printed on. A lot of people have put their safety and their lives on the line to protect that flag behind me, and the flag from the country of your origin. So let's not forget about that. And speaking of our flag and the people that put their safety on the line, let's not forget our veterans and first responders. Have a nice thought for them. If you see somebody today along the lines with PMA, shake somebody's hand, smile at them. Don't forget, when you smile, the world smiles with you. So all it takes is one person to get to smile at, have them smile back, and it's very contagious. So pass along those good thoughts and those good vibes. So that's going to do it. I got to run. I got to head to work, but I appreciate you guys. This is a great stream today. We had a lot of people in. Kenny, thanks for co-hosting as usual, my friend.
Thanks for having me. I'm glad I was able to wake up in time for it.
Yeah, I'm glad you did. Time for a cup of coffee now.
Well, I got some coffee over here still. I got 2 cups, actually.
Right on. All right. Yeah. Well, here's to everybody. One last sip.
Cheers.
Cheers. All right, guys. Well, I'm going to get out of here. So don't forget, I'll be up tomorrow evening at 6 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. And then Wednesday morning, I'll be on with the Down Under Cruisers at 6 a.m. And we'll see you guys then. So for now, I want to wish everybody peace and love from way, way deep down in my heart. My name is Jimmy. I'm your astute tourist. And I will see you all later.